concert in elementary school, Watkins Mill Elementary. This is Monday night. On Wednesday night she will be graduating elementary school, and that'll be the end of it for Mommy and I, for having little kids in elementary. I've positioned myself up on top of a piece of scaffolding that happened to be available, and I think it gives a great view, and hopefully this will be the best recording Lori's had of one of her concerts. She asked me very specifically to make sure that I record everything tonight, so I think we got plenty of tape, plenty of electricity, and it ought to be quite good. So let me show you what it looks like around here.
Elementary School has always prided itself on the talents of all of our students, as demonstrated here tonight. But this talent has to be nurtured, and nurturing takes experience. So please help me welcome one of our most experienced teacher in instrumental music, Mr. Phil Collins.
Good evening. I not only get the kids involved, but I got to get the parents and everybody else involved too. Good evening. My name is Phil Collins. That's just what they named me. I'm not the guy on the radio. What you see over here, right here, right here, and right here, is the largest instrumental music program I have ever had in all of my years of teaching. I think it's 57 in this group, and 45 in the beginning group, and 12 strings. We're going to play a whole bunch of cool tunes for you this evening, after I turn this down. Who was with us 2 years ago? Anybody? Do you remember how hot it was? It was about 95 degrees in here. Tonight we have been blessed with beautiful weather. I think the sun came out a little bit earlier. I think it's sort of an omen. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the music, the festivities, and all the other stuff. We are going to start over here with the beginning band. And the beginning band is going to play 4 songs for you. Wow, what a nice night. The first song we're going to play is a little march, and it's called March Primo. Are you ready, guys? All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. There's so much room here. I'm usually like, excuse me, usually. Okay, flying start. We're off to a flying start. The next song that we're going to play is a theme, if you'll check your program. It's called Theme and Variations. The theme is the song called Lightly Roads, one of the first songs that they learned. And we take that theme, we put a little bit of a variation to it. We change keys in the middle. Also in the middle is a clarinet solo, which they know very well. So listen for the clarinet solo in the middle. This is theme, these are. This is, the song is called Theme and Variations. All right. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and ready and go. The next song I sort of decided to challenge them with. That's coming up. That's coming up later. Next song I decided to challenge them with. I gave them the first 3 songs pretty early. Usually I give the songs out for the concert pretty early, and they just learned them. So I decided to challenge them with a little bit more of a little bit more complex song. We have using a whole bunch of musical things I can tell you. This is called Guardians of the Galaxy. 2, ready, go. This is Let's Go Band. Like you needed an introduction. Here we go. 1, 2, you know what to do.
This is Beginning Violins. And what we just heard was Beginning Band. After Beginning Violins, we're going to hear Advanced Violins. And then Advanced Band. Lori's in the Advanced Band, so she's going to sit for a while. He has 4 songs from each group. So we're going to hear some Beethoven, Ode to Joy, French folk songs, London Bridge, and Long Long Island.
A little bit of technical maneuvering, but we got them. 1, 2, 3. My flute classes are usually the biggest, flute or clarinet, not my violin classes, but I love it. This next group are the Beginning Violins. They're going to play 4 songs for you. The first of which was written not by a dog, but by some guy named Beethoven, Ludwig van to his friends. This is Ode to Joy. They love this song. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. What you just heard, the melody from Ode to Joy, is something in music we call the polyphonic texture. That means it's just one melody. There's no harmony, there's no discord, of course. But there's not any harmony. This next song that we chose is called French Folk Song. It is a song in which is polyphonic to begin with. Excuse me, homophonic. And then polyphonic later on when we add harmonies. With harmonies. This is French Folk Song. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. We are, that's right. You took the words right out of my mouth there. Time to hop the Concorde and go overseas. On your left, you see the Thames River. On your right, you see Big Ben. This is the London Bridge, and we're going to try to make them fall down. I don't know why. Ready, go. It was a short stay in England, but here we are back in Gaithersburg. Now we're not going to deal with location or distance, we're going to deal with time. This is a song that was written long, long ago, and it's called Long, Long Ago.
Advanced violins.
We have an absentee in the advanced violins tonight, but that's okay. These three can hold their own. This is Lucia, Paula, and Shireen. Paula's been with me for 3 years. I think Lucia, this is your first year with me, right? You came from another school. Okay. And this is Shireen's second year. We're going to play 4 songs for you tonight. The first of which is kind of a tough song as far as violin players, elementary school violin players are concerned, because we use what we call low positions. The beginning players, not yet, don't know the low positions, and you have to be really accurate with your fingers and really kind of open up your ear to hear if you're in tune with these low positions. There are a whole bunch of low positions all over this song. This song is called Sawmill Creek. Okay, this next one also includes a couple of those low position notes like I talked about. This is an Oriental folk song. This is called Seven Women. 1, 2, and ready, and go. Next song is another folk dance. I have a thing for folk dances, I think. I skip from country to country. This is a folk dance. It's in 3/4 time. In 3. And it's called Rustic Dance. Let's all close our eyes now and just think of your living room with your feet up, watching TV, falling asleep, and then the phone rings. No, I'm just kidding. And you just had a big dinner at home, and you're all full, and you're about ready to go to bed, you have nothing to do tomorrow, and you look on the wall, and there's this beautiful, beautiful picture, and it's a knitted picture. It says, "Home Sweet Home." That's what this next song is all about. It's Home Sweet Home. here they come, chugging round the bend. I've heard a few elementary school bands, not many, I'll admit, not a whole lot, but I've heard a few, and I am so proud of what these young people can do with their instruments, how they come together as an ensemble. That's something I teach, right? As a matter of fact, in the middle of the beginning year, we form an ensemble. We're no longer a beginning trumpet class or a beginning violin class or a beginning clarinet class, a beginning saxophone class, what have you. We become a band. And these guys have unified themselves into what I think is probably one of the best elementary school bands in Montgomery County, maybe the state of Maryland. Really proud of them. And you'll hear why. The first song is another folk dance, I know. But the first song is a very peppy tune, that's why I decided to do it first. This is called the Bavarian Folk Dance. Let me bring this around here. It's nice. It's nice. Over to join the band. Slight overload. Okay, the next song is a song called Redwood Festival March. Well, thought it was kind of cool in here. I always get worked up when I work with these guys. You see me when we come out of the portable, it's like, just, well, never mind. Next song, probably is their favorite. Well, it used to be, until I gave you that other thing. Yeah, okay. We've had this song probably since before Christmas, right? We've had this song for a long time. This is our old standby. This is a great overture called Stargazer Overture. catch their breath? Thank you. Okay. The next song is another overture. I like folk songs and overtures, let it be known. Next song is another majestic overture. It's called the New World Overture. It's time for audience participation. Here we go, band. Count it.
best instrumental music bands in Montgomery County. Well, he was wrong. We don't have one of the best, we have the best. And we also left one thing out. We have the best instrumental music teacher. So let's get started. And I think Mr. Collins knows what is next. Right?
The password is encore.
Encore.
That is correct.
Any Eric Clapton fans? One, two, three, four. I would like to do one more thing, actually 3 more things, and then I'll dismiss you. Some of you guys know about this. I don't think anybody over here knows about this. I have a few awards tonight. Several trophies that are called the Montgomery County Musicianship Awards, in conjunction with the local music store, Music and Arts. A lot of you know Music and Arts. I'm going to present a few trophies, the Montgomery County Musicianship Awards. These are awards for a beginning band student and a beginning string student who has shown outstanding musicianship, an outstanding desire to learn, and outstanding practice habits. May I have the envelope, please? There's no envelope here. I will start with the 1995 Montgomery County Musicianship Award for Watkins Mill Elementary for a beginning string student. And that student is Priscilla Saab. Priscilla showed up every time. She always had her practice chart fully signed. She was never sick, I don't think. She just went above and beyond the call of duty for what you need to do for instrumental music. So she is the winner for the beginning strings. Priscilla Saab. Thank you, Priscilla. Don't you love this drama? The 1995 Montgomery County Musicianship Award for Watkins Mill Elementary School for beginning band. As you see, Mr. Rowe has 2 trophies. It's a tie. Desmond Harris and Whitney Jones. Musicians, students, humans, over on this side is because early in the year I switched them from the beginning to the advanced. They were that far advanced. They practiced every single day. They showed up on time. They went above and beyond the call of duty for what you need to do for instrumental music here at Watkins Mill. The beginning band winners, Desmond Harris and Whitney Jones. We have a very nice evening on hand here tonight, but I'm sure it's getting a little bit hot in here for some people. So I will just conclude with this. Thank you very, very much for coming. We hope to see you next year. If you have a child over here, you will be back next year hearing your child over here. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you.
Boys and girls, on behalf of Mrs. Smith, Miss Gordon, and myself, may I say that you have made us very proud, and what a nice way to end the year. Parents, also thank you for being so attentive. Thank you for being such a great audience. For dismissing students, we are going to take all the students back into the media center. We ask that you wait outside, and as the students are packed and ready to go, if they let us know that they definitely know that you're here, we will let them leave, so that those whose parents haven't arrived, we can monitor them. So please wait outside. Okay, let's do it row by row. Let's go the front row over here first. Second row, you may stand.